soundcheck.
Hey guys, Nate Soft here. Today we are reviewing the UTG Special Ops Universal Drop Leg Holster. Alright, so this holster is digital camo for a right-handed person, of course, and it's actually fairly nice as a holster. You could adjust this leg strap here. Well, you could, first off, you could unclip that, and then this top part here, on top of your belt, you could just unclip that this stays on here. So, if you need to drop it real fast, you can, the holster. And then, if you get a load off weight on you, and then, when you need to, you could just clip it back in, and then put it back around your leg, and then you're ready to go. Now you're going to want it pretty tight, so when you're running, it doesn't move a lot on you. And a lot of this holster is just Velcro, for what I found out. Now as you can see, there's Velcro pretty much everywhere. See the extra mags held in by Velcro. There's Velcro. Pretty much a lot of it. There's Velcro. Pretty much a lot of this is Velcro and clips to come off from your holster to get your guns and stuff. Now, this is universal, so you can fit any gun size into this holster, and I did find it pretty hard to fit this HK USP in there because I had to shrink it instead of making it bigger, which is what I think most pistols would have to do with this holster because it's pretty big to start out with. And then also you had to adjust the strap, which is basically the major thing with the holster, to adjust the strap to fit around your pistol so it doesn't move around that much. Now, this is some pretty good material, I'm thinking. Yeah, this is great material, strong and durable. It's sewed up pretty nicely, so I don't think the seams will rip on you or anything like that. Now you do have this extra mag extra mag basically holster right here, or spot I should say, and you could throw your extra mag in there. I don't know if the USP mag fits in there. It does, but it's a pretty tight fit. Like, yeah, this is a problem, is you want to have small magazines for your gun. Like even this speed loader here, it's still a tight fit, which is what you want, but it's not as tight as this pistol magazine. Just look at how thick this magazine is. Now, it is nice and soft material inside the holster where your gun's sitting, so it won't scratch it all up and stuff like that, to make your expensive gun not expensive anymore. And you do have a little UTC symbol on it. No, UTG symbol, I'm pretty sure, on the side here. And overall, this holster is pretty great. I would recommend it, except it's basically, for what it took me like a half an hour or less to actually figure out how to adjust everything on this holster. But most of you are probably smarter than me, so you could probably figure out how to use this holster a lot faster. And I really like the camo they put on it too, especially for this kind of environment you're seeing. So overall, I would give this holster maybe, let's see, it's 9 out of 10, because you also need, like, even if you tighten the crap out of it and stuff like that, you still need a decent belt to hold it up still. And I think if they use maybe a little bit lighter material and you have a less heavier pistol, it'd be a lot easier to use. We'll also have a review coming out on this pistol next week. And that'll do it all for today, folks. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comments.